I'm sorry. But once you can hear me, I'll let you know what's been going on. But yeah, it's been sort of a crazy day. Let me know. You can hear me? Okay. Hi, Brandon. How are you? Let me know if you lose me. My phone is sort of broken right now, so it's a little janky on sound, but I'm trying to get it all situated. If you guys wouldn't mind just double tapping the screen, I'm so happy you're here. Hi, Siege. How are you, sweetie? I'm doing decent. How are you doing? He's audible and right side up. Yay. Hi, John. I miss you guys. Hope you guys are doing all really well. You're on my phone right now, and my input is a little weird, so that's why my sound, if it goes out, let me know. I can always try my computer, but hi, Duncan. How are you? I'm so happy to see you all, my lovely bees. It's been a bit, hasn't it? And I know, at least for me, I've been posting some videos, but I haven't talked to you like straight on for a bit. So sit back, relax, let me know what life is. We'll just hang out for a little bit. And yeah, I'm okay. I'm safe from the fires in LA. We can talk about that as well. That has been a whirlwind. If you guys don't know, I live in Los Angeles, and I'm not there right now, but I have a lot of friends that I was talking to last night. Where I live is in between fires, so it is in Culver, and it is, I didn't know this, but there's like 3 levels for fires. There's like 1 where it's like a warning, then the 2 is get ready, or it's called set, S-E-T, and then the 3rd level is go, evacuation style. So I was in, my area got flagged for warning last night, and I've had friends that have evacuated and stuff, so it's just been very stressful. Oh, input. Is the input weird? Let me know. The sound might not be good. I can do the stalking. Let me know. Hi, Jolly. But it's been a little bit crazy and stuff, so I've just been kind of like been very stressed about that. I'm in Florida, so I'm okay. But yeah, I've had friends evacuate and stuff, and everyone's really anxious there, so if you're in LA, I hope you're doing okay. The fires are it all came in a whirlwind, and I've lived there for 5 years, and I've never seen a fire like that, or wildfire like that at all. And everyone was kind of freaking out because it jumped over to Sunset, which is like Hollywood area, last night, so I think things are better. But it was funny, John. Oh, he's making a weird joke. Very funny. I am doing okay, Jolly, yes. Everyone double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up and subscribe. It's been a bit. We're going to be doing some advice this live as well. If you guys want to chat about anything, we can also just hang out too. So whatever you feel, this is a very open space for you guys to kind of help support each other and stuff. If you are in LA, I hope you're doing okay. My friends seem like they're doing okay right now. But it's been wild. I'm gonna try and read the messages. My phone is a little janky, so oh, okay, we'll go with Duncan first, and then we'll talk about LA and stuff. But we're gonna be doing some advice. Yeah, sorry, LA, well, I'll get to the advice in a sec, but LA's been crazy because I had left like all my stuff there, and so it's scary. It's scary to realize that all the stuff that you had could potentially go up in flames, and then also the Palisades where all the fires were. That's exactly where I went hiking, and I have a lot of memories where the fires happened. So the fact that I might be going home and it's gonna be all gone is like really devastating. Very emotional. So, but let's get into some advice. So the first one, well, let me read this, Duncan. I think this is a question. So Duncan says also, oh wait, maybe this isn't advice. Duncan says also, I'm over the guy I was telling you about. So now I'm in the pharmacy department at uni, and we have boys in uni, so I'm very sure I'll find suitable for me. Hope you're safe from the fires. Oh, thanks, man. I'm excited to find love. Y'all join Patreon. I think I've been doing some reflecting. I think I'm gonna do some talk about my love life more on Patreon. We're gonna see how that goes. But I've been having some fun over here as well. So I'm gonna do. If you guys want to hear that, let me know on Patreon. I'll talk about that. Let me see what you guys are doing. But yes, I'm doing okay. You guys are so funny. Oh, thanks, Builder Bob, man. You are so good at ASMR. I have so many tingles. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Everyone, double tap. So, yeah, we'll get into advice in a second. If you guys need advice, what's going on in your world, we can talk about anything. This is a safe place for you to kind of like chill out, be open and honest. We've talked about a lot of different stuff on this channel. From pregnancies to losing best friends to falling in love to wanting confidence to like all that stuff, and I'll give you my thoughts, and the fun part is everyone in the comments will talk to. So, John says, by the way, your hair looks extra good this thing. Thank you. By the way, y'all, if you haven't, check out our subscribers, try ASMR on my channel. John did it, which is so cool. John basically made me cry. I loved seeing your video, man. It was so awesome. Alyssa's here. Hi, Edge ASMR. She busted out the Bombay today, yes. Oh my god, yay, Shelly did too. Oh, I miss and love you too, Alyssa. I hope you're doing well, baby. So yeah. Have you ever thought of shaving the mustache? I think it'll suit you better. You can see, I have thought about shaving it. One day you'll see I look like a little baby. But yeah, LA's been kind of crazy, so it was it was really nice. It was like nice having everyone kind of reach out, check on me and stuff. But yeah, it's crazy there. Everyone's wearing masks for the smoke and stuff, and everyone, this has just never happened before, so it's been very scary, very wild. So but we should get into advice. If you guys have any questions or anything, John says Duncan rude. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is, well, actually, I didn't make that many posts. I've been kind of going through it, y'all. For me, I'll tell you a little bit about my life right now, and then we'll get into it. But I recently just, I'm staying on the East Coast a little longer than normal because I recently just lost my uncle, which is very sad. So I'm waiting to go to the funeral this upcoming weekend. That's partially why I took a week off from YouTube and all that stuff. So I'm in a period of grieving, which isn't fun, but we can talk about it in a sec. I don't know why I brought that up, but that's, I feel like, some big news. So, oh, hi Giovanni. But we can talk about that in a sec. The first thing that we're going to talk about that I want to get your guys' opinion on, and everyone double tap the screen, and subscribe, is actually from, oh, thanks, Jolly. It's actually from Jolly. Jolly, please forgive me. I don't have my phone, or it's here, but I didn't write down exactly what you said. But Jolly messaged me, and I'd love for us to kind of give advice to Jolly or anyone that's going through this. The question was basically like, how do you get someone who doesn't listen to you to listen to you? And how do you get someone to care? Right, Jolly? I think that's what the question was. How do you get someone to like listen to you that's not listening to you? How do you make them listen? And how do you make them like think the way that you do? You know? Oh, thanks for all the love, y'all. I love you guys. So, okay, that was it. So, you guys, if you have any like thoughts, throw them down in the comments. I love to read them. For me, I have no idea. I think I'm thinking you're meaning more about like parents or friends or whatever, but people are weird. I feel like people, you kind of need to let them decide to think for themselves. You kind of have to like curate them to think a certain way. People don't like being told what to do. They like to like discover it, in my opinion. So it's really tricky to try and figure out how to get people to listen to you. A lot of it's a respect thing, and it's really funny, like, not to get too personal, but some things I used to do with my parents, and I have a very open dialogue with parents now, but it's just, if you're getting in a heated fight or something, use silence as a key. I love Brandon just says waterboard though. Oh my god. That's so funny. You could do that, Shelly. I wouldn't recommend. Fern says that is a great question too. I would love to know the answer. Also, Fern, your beat is getting close to queen status. I'm so excited. Also, can we get to 10 likes? Just double tap the screen and subscribe, y'all. But yeah. What I was saying, how do you get people to listen to you? I think using silence is a huge factor. I'm thinking if you're in an argument, state your point, and if they keep talking, let them, like, don't acknowledge, like, just let them run themselves out. The sad truth, though, is sometimes you're gonna have to figure out when to cut your losses, because sometimes I feel like people aren't gonna listen to you because they don't have like the same life experiences as you, so they're not gonna think the same way. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, love you, Edge. Thanks, baby. Said, oh, congrats on 10K. So much love to you. But that's sort of what I was thinking, and hi, Saturn, and yeah, I guess the question is, who are you wanting to listen to understand more? And some people are just super stubborn. You know what's weird? This is what I really believe. I believe that people that don't listen to other people, it's not because they don't understand, it's because they decide that they don't want to. So remember that too. I believe that who you argue with, they're smart, but they might be delusional, they might be ignorant, but it's not because maybe they're dumb, it's because they choose that. And I think keeping that in mind too, so when someone's not seeing your point of view and you're really like putting it out there, right, it also might be because they actively are choosing not to believe it, and there's nothing you can do, and that's on them. So if that's the case, you can try and be manipulative and try and like swing the conversation so the point you're trying to make, they have to make it in a different scenario. I don't know. But Fern says, sometimes angry whispering works for kids. It really depends on what you are trying to communicate and who you are talking to. That could work as well. Yeah, I guess I'm thinking adults, but you can think kids as well. Yeah, I think the silent treatment and, putting up boundaries too, if people are not listening for things that really are important to you, like your respect, any of that stuff, give them a little attitude, or like separate yourself from them. I mean, in the end of the day, most of us, and I would say you have a choice on who you surround yourself with. So use that as a powerful tool too. I don't know. Hi Astro, how are you? I love you guys are all here. I've missed you so much. I've missed you so much. You guys have no idea. I literally feel like you guys are family, and I love you guys so much. advice. How do you get someone to listen to you that doesn't normally listen to you? How do you get someone to care when they're not caring? What do you guys do? John says, I don't think this is the situation she's referring to, but when I've told people something multiple times, I eventually tell them, I've given you the tools you need and it's in your hands now. That's great too. That's awesome. Like, if you find yourself going in the same conversations, stop it in its tracks. That's brilliant. Shelly says, I've been having that problem with my boyfriend. Okay. So it's a boyfriend thing. Okay. Oh, Duncan, we'll get to yours in a second. I'm going to just give this a few more minutes and then we'll do that, okay? John says, mine is more for a work thing. People asking for help and not following the directions I've given them. Yes, Astro, I lost my uncle last week, which was unfortunate, so I was giving a little life update. John says, at a certain point you've communicated something multiple times. You have to accept that it's not your responsibility anymore to make them understand it's on them. Yes. Sometimes telling people the same thing repeated, they are just waiting for you to get frustrated and do it yourself. Shelly says, I get so exhausted, I just give up talking. Hey, Shelly, I think that's so real. And, you know, you don't have to share, but if it's anything specific, you know, you want him to do something, it's so tricky, right? Because there's a fine line of being patient and having people change, and then there's a fine line where people don't change, right? And accepting them for where they're at and seeing if that's okay with you. I don't know, yeah. Hi Mo, how are you? These are all really good advice. Yeah, Charlie, if it's anything specific, let me know. I know you were saying it's boyfriend, so how do you get someone to listen to you? I think another tactic, and this is a very scary one, but it's worked with me really recently, is when you get in those situations to be very vulnerable. This is really hard for adults to do. It's really hard for me to do. A lot of people don't do it because it's uncomfortable for the person, but it's very effective if you are arguing with someone and you say, instead of saying, you need to do this, I want you to do this, you say, I feel like when you don't do this, blah, 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 I feel sad, I feel like you don't care, I feel like you don't love. They're going to get defensive, but just say, hey, I'm just trying to be open and honest with you. It makes me feel, you know, not worthy. It makes me feel scared. That is an interesting tactic too, because it really if you try and de-escalate it and you say, this is something that you can't change, it's just how I feel, that opens the conversation up. But I don't know if you guys would ever do that. Fern says, that approach has yet to work for me. That's fair. John says, I'm usually pretty good-natured and patient, but if they bring me to the point of frustration, sometimes acting out of character gets people's attention too. Now, Astro, you can totally ask the subject. So we're doing advice right now, and Shelly asked a few days ago, how do you get someone to listen to you or to care? And we're just you know, talking about that. How do you get someone to like care? How do you get someone to listen to you that's not listening and all this stuff? But John said, act differently. John's like, it's rare for me to get angry, so many people notice when I do. Yeah. I'm sorry that you've been feeling this and so frustrated, but the impulse maybe not to talk, it might be a useful impulse too. The only thing I would be aware of is like make sure that you are like before you do the silent treatment or you like push them off, make sure that you are very direct with what you actually want them to do, because otherwise you're not setting them up to win, you're setting them up to fail, in my opinion. So yeah. I'm gonna see what Duncan was saying. We can still we can talk about multiple things at the same time too. I'm so happy you guys are here. I've missed you guys. Also cool you went skiing, Astro. So Duncan says, what do I do if I have ADHD? I can't even focus to study for midterm exams. That's very good. I don't know. Do any of our bees have ADHD? How do you study? How do you stay focused? All I can say is, how do I stay focused? There are some like methods that you can do. Like 20 minutes on, 50 minutes off. My sister did that for studying. You can also put things into the background. You can put music and ASMR in the background, but also try and put things in like little chunks. John says, another idea, Shali, if you have the energy for it, is to try and reframe things to show how that topic affects them. People are selfish, so when something applies to them, it is more impactful. Yeah, John says, but I don't know if what I'm saying about a specific topic or if it's just a general lack of listening that this person does to you. Yeah. Yeah, Charlie, I don't know if you have any more specifics, but Charlie says, oh, I tried that at one point, Nick. Things have been quite weird between us now. Is it boyfriend or best friend? Ferd says, when I want my son to focus, I give him an abundance of caffeine. It calms his ADHD right down. That's very wise, Ferd. Duncan, maybe you could have some caffeine. I don't know. Also, everyone double tap the screen. Join our membership. Join Patreon. All that fun jazz. I've been trying to figure out our next goals and stuff and restructuring the channel. Not really gonna restructure much, but I love you guys. And yeah, if you're joining us, if you have anything that's going on in your life, feel free to throw it down in the comments down below. We can talk about anything. I'll talk about myself too in a little bit too. John says, Brandon, waiting for you to suggest waterboarding for ADHD too. I love it. Okay, we have another one. So the next piece of advice is, Astro says, I'm not very good with in-person confrontation, so I would most likely memorize what I say and execute it firmly. Oh wait, I don't know if this is advice. Wait a minute, I guess this is for Shawlies. But the thing is, I'm not very good with in-person confrontation, so I'd most likely memorize what I say and execute it firmly. If the persons were to argue, I would keep calm and ignore them until they cooperate. That could work too. That's also a really good topic too. How do you do confrontation? That is something I would love to get better at too. But yeah, it's a general lack of listening. That's so fair, boyfriend. Sorry for not being clear. Charlie's got a boyfriend. Charlie's got a boyfriend. I love it. Yeah, that's a really good thing. I don't know. I think oh yeah, it's so tricky. I don't know. How do you get someone to listen to you? So Brandon says communications goes two ways. One person sends info, the other receives info. When my friends don't listen, I say, hey, you seem busy. Come back to me when you're ready to receive what I have to tell you. Oh, Brandon, very smart. And then he goes, also waterboard them. I love it. Charlie says, John is trying to sabotage my relationship. LOL. Astra says, silent treatment really drives some people crazy. If you don't say anything, there's nothing they can argue about. Yeah. Donkey says, waterboarding is the key. Guys, we're not doing abuse here. I love everyone's advice is be the silent treatment and then waterboard them after. I would do one of those things, but not the other. Yeah, if you haven't yet, double tap the screen stuff. But yeah, Charlie, I hope that helped at some senses. I think there's a fine line of getting people to listen to you. Like I was saying, if they want to listen to you, they're gonna, and if they don't, they don't. And that's something that I don't know you can coerce. That's not something I think you can kind of like tell someone to do unless they are unaware of doing it. And if they are unaware of doing it, then that's where being upfront and communicating about it, because if you don't think they're listening, Charlie, this could be a bomb drop, but you might have to change the way you're communicating. I'm gonna say that again. If he isn't listening, you may need to change how you are communicating, and you may need to waterboard him. Just kidding. But seriously, think about that. I think that gives you something actionable that you can do. And have a talk about it. You know, you could be like, hey, I feel like when I talk about these things, you kind of like don't listen. Are you aware of that? And he might be like, oh, I don't really care, you know, but it could be interesting. Astro goes, I love how Nick's eyebrows is like curved and the other is straight. What do you mean? Oh, this one. Ooh la 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 la. Yeah, Fern's right too. Surely if it's a huge thing that they are not listening to you, it might be time to move on. See, waterboarding solves everything. I love it. John just said, by the way, Nick, congrats on the Screen Actors Guild award behind you. Thank you. There's a lot of weird stuff in this Florida place. Rhea, guys, Rhea's in the house. What's up, girl? I hope you guys also saw Rhea in the video that's on the channel. You did so well. I loved it so much. I was literally crying almost during the entire video because I was like, these are my friends, look at them. It was so cool. So go check her out. Her channel's there. I love it. Look at your bees. John says, I felt too nervous to watch that video yet. LOL. Yes, everyone watch the video. I'm going to be giving out a prize. I almost felt like I'm doing it because I want to give something nice to just one of you people. But you all did really well. I'm like so impressed. Yeah, you guys did so well. It was really, really good. And John, now you know how I feel when I post videos all the time, right? But you guys did really good. We are just finishing up an advice question from Shali, asking, how do you get someone to listen to you that doesn't want to listen to you? So, if you have any advice, feel free to throw it. John says, LOL, I literally did nothing but whisper with my phone only. That was pretty good. Okay. So yeah, that's everything. Charlie, if we can help anymore, let us know. What about you guys? Anything else? Any other things going on in your life that you want to talk about? It could be anything. You're in very safe place, very safe hands. These people got you. Fern says, my friend says boys are dumb, throw them at rocks. I don't agree with that, but okay. I love it. Yes, Johnny should do that. Hi JJ, how are you? 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 Yes. So, it's been a wild time. A lot has been happening. You know, Jimmy Carter died, the LA fires, we have a new president coming in. I'm not trying to stress anyone out. We're not going to talk politics, but all that to say that this time of the year can be very stressful. And I want you to know that that is totally normal, and it's okay. I mean, all the stuff happening might not be normal, but being stressed is okay. So we're gonna relieve that stress. We're gonna relax. We're gonna hang out. JJ says I'm surviving. How about you? I am also surviving. I kind of went in to talk to you guys. I'm from LA. I'm not in LA right now, but all of my friends were around the fires. Kind of landlocked. Been feeling a lot of heightened emotions. I have a funeral that I'm going to this weekend for my uncle, which is not very fun. I think something to talk about too is, how do you have fun at a funeral? I don't know. I don't think you can. But it's been a very interesting time for me. So yeah. Oh my god, Rhea says I almost got fired because I lost my temper and hurt my boss's feelings. Rhea, what did you do? For this, I want Canada or Denmark to take over my state for free healthcare. Asher says, do you ever think you'll do another subscribers ASMR comp? This time I'll try to remember. Hopefully in the future, we'll see how this video does. Usually if a video does well, I'll do it again, but definitely in the future. Maybe not for a little bit, but we'll see, Astro. I would love for you to be in it. I'll let you know though. Rhea, bosses are dumb. I love it. Rhea says, I was out of the office for 2 weeks and it really messed with my depression. That's real. So it ruined my holidays. Oh, you're out of work. Oh, I'm so sorry. Brandon says, I'm so sorry for your loss, Nick. You don't have to talk about this if you're not comfortable. But were you and your uncle close? Yes. Yes. We can sort of talk about my uncle. I adored him. He was my mom's brother. That's the uncle. But it's kind of funny that I'm in Florida because I would always see him in Florida every year. And this is like one of the first years we're not seeing him. So that's been very sad. And I grew up seeing him like once a year, and we got really close the last few years, like seeing each other consistently. And one of my last favorite memories of him was we got dinner last year, and it was just me, my mom, and my dad, and him and his wife, and we just had a really long conversation, like in the parking lot, like him to me about my life and just his wishes. And yeah, he's a good guy. It was really sad. So I'm very sad about it. It's been hard seeing my mom go through the grieving process, and I'm just taking one step at a time. There's also a lot of change occurring in my life right now. I am gonna be moving out of my apartment, and I don't know where I'm going, and it's a lot, and I don't really have a job anymore. I have no idea what's happening, so it's kind of like, it's kind of like overwhelming, you know? Why the statue? Oh, someone's gonna boot you out. But yeah, so there is a pro though. I'm gonna, for the funeral, we're gonna be going to St. Louis, so I'm sure none of you actually probably know this because I never talk about it, but my family is originally from St. Louis, is it Missouri or Illinois? It's one of those. It's around the border. But I grew up every Christmas going to St. Louis until I was like 12, and I basically grew up there, and then I stopped going at 12, and I'm 27 now, and I'm gonna be going back to St. Louis for the first time in like a decade. This weekend for the funeral, which is really sad, but it'll be kind of nice to have another like homecoming, you know. Oh, I love you guys. St. Louis is Missouri, fool. Thanks, John. Brandon says, it sounds like your uncle was a great guy. Thanks. And thanks, JJ. Oh, you guys are all so sweet. I have thought about saying that. Well, apparently I have. But it'll be good. So, yeah, I guess I want to chat with you guys too. Change, I think, is so normal. And on this channel, want to encourage us to change, to be silly, to be weird, and like go out of your comfort zone, be who you always wanted to be. Don't be afraid. You know, you can be everything you want to be. You can dream. You deserve to be whoever you want, and you are so capable of it. And I want that to be the base of this channel forever. And I'm gonna make videos that are weird coming in the future. Get ready. But I feel like that's the goal of all this, and just to build community and stuff, and just to know that changing is okay. You're gonna change. Don't be afraid of it. Even though it's very scary. I preach it, but yeah. Thanks, JJ. But yeah, change is really hard. I guess I would love your advice. This is something we could talk about too, if you want to chat about it. But like, how do you get comfortable with change? Do you ever get comfortable with change? Is that even a goal, to get comfortable with change? Do you have any, like, for all my older people or younger, if you're wise, like, what is your process of change? Do you ever get a process of changing? Like, I don't know, change is weird because the way you change is not always the same, you know? I deserve to marry Channing Tatum. Okay, Brandon, yes you do. Hey, Rebecca. But let me know. John says funerals can have a lot of mixed feelings, but I've definitely been to ones that are fun. Just sharing stories and happy memories with the people can do a lot. It doesn't have to be all doom and gloom. I agree. I agree. It's really interesting to see your loved ones grieve, though. So, yeah, I don't know. I just know my mom's gonna be a wreck, so it's not gonna be very fun. But I love her, and she deserves to be, you know. Been trying to be good at, like, holding, because I'm with them right now, holding space for her grief, and holding space for, like on this channel for you guys too, like, just being weird. Just, if you need to have an outburst, have an outburst. We can yell, we can fight, but, like, I'm not going anywhere, you know. Like, you don't have to be so perfect. Francis calling me old again, man. That was so funny. It was actually aimed at John. Because John always says that he's too old. But yeah. Also, everyone double tap subscribe if you haven't. So, changes for hippies and underwear. That's funny. Change is a difficult thing, Nick, but you never really know what might happen. But change can be a good thing if you are willing to. Oh, thanks, Spolo. I do. You should subscribe. Rhea Jess says, one thing that helps me with change is knowing change is the only thing that's always consistent. That gives me some sort of sense of control and relief. I know. I don't know. I know. I think there's just such a stupid illusion that, like, when you get older, you figure things out, and you do. But then, I think the way that you figure things out is you have to, like, feel a little bit lost. I hate it. I hate it all. But you guys are so wise. You're so true. And that is so true. I'm the same way where other people's pains is hard to deal with my own. That's fair. Vern says, I think getting out of a certain group of people really helped me to change. More than anything, finding and get a bunch of people on YouTube. Yeah, thanks, Rhea. I hate it too when it's not fun. But yeah, you guys are all safe here. If you want to talk about anything, feel free. Change is just a funny thing because it happens. Yeah, you're right. It happens whether you want it or not. And sometimes what's been happening for me is happening in a way. Like, okay, think of it as like a circle. I'm like focusing this way, right? I'm like, I want my life to go this way. Yet all the change is happening this way. And then I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta focus this way. So that's kind of what it feels like. Great bunch of people. Brandon says, adults are just kids that have grown up. We're all unprepared for what comes next in life. We're all just figuring it out as we go. Oh my god, that could make me cry. Brandon, that's so wise. Why am I so emotional? Yeah, I think it's true. Can someone screenshot that and send it to me in Discord? Or I don't want to fuck with my Brandon. If you can send that to me, that's a great quote. Astro says, I feel like I had the most friends when I was the worst version of myself. That's an interesting topic we can talk about. You feel like you had the most friends when you were a worst version of yourself. Do you know why? We can talk about that. I actually think I know why. It might be because I feel like when you're looking for friends, you can, this might not be right, but you can pretend to be someone else that you're not, right? And when you do that, it's easier for people to befriend you a bit because they can label you. Oh, John just sent it to John. You're the fucking MVP. John just sent it to her Discord. Thanks, John. I appreciate that so much. But yeah, I think. Well, we can also talk about friends. Oh, guys, there's so much we can talk about. It's gonna be so fun. Something that I've been talking about. I'm gonna lay down. Sorry, I literally can't move my phone because it literally took me so long to set this up. Okay. Now I'm sideways. That's fun. JJ says, I'm starting school on Wednesday. Oh, in reality, I'll get to you in a sec. On Wednesday, but I don't want to go because then I know I'll start getting bullied again. I'm sorry, JJ. Just remember, I know it might not seem like it, but people that bully other people, they're just showing you their inner monologue. So if they're a dick to you, they're being an absolute MF dick to themselves too. And so what I do, and bullying's really annoying because you shouldn't retaliate, but I just say, man, they must feel so terrible about themselves that they would need to like take it out on me, and some people really are, because even adults, sometimes we don't know how to manage things, our emotions, and so they just blow up. But it's never you, JJ. It's never you. or any one of you guys from like being bullied. It's seriously not. I actually think when people bully you, they kind of envy you because they see something in you that they've been told they need to suppress, and so they take it out on you. Because they've worked hard to do the opposite, when in reality they just wish they could be like you in some sense. They see something in you that they're insecure about themselves. That probably doesn't help JJ, but I hope that you can have that perspective, and maybe realizing that's not personal, it can help build your confidence because you're amazing. Asher says people like me for a version of myself that isn't honest. I can't act like myself without losing that person. Yeah. There's values, like always find people that you can be around, that you can be your true self with, but I'm also, this is a hot take, I'm also an advocate for having friends that you can be different around. When I went into my 20s, because I'm 27 now, making adult friends is really hard, and something that I found a lot easier because I have a decent amount of friends now. It's nothing like school though. That's the thing. They're all like individual friendships, but we can call, and you know, the thing I realized is, oh man, what was I saying? It's different because I just took them at surface level. So if people, you're gonna have friends that want to gossip, you're gonna have friends that want to skateboard, you're gonna have friends that want to, you know, play volleyball. And so just, you know, don't put too much pressure on those people, and just do that. Oh, JJ said that did help. Thanks a lot. Of course. I'm sorry that that's the case, and this might be a dumb thing too, but no one ever not great was never not bullied. Does that make sense? I've been bullied before in school, and it was not fun. It was from a girl. That's the funnest thing. They can happen through things. But I got the privilege of later on in life, she apologizing and felt really shitty about it. And she kind of told me that she was going through a lot of family stuff. And I think the longer you live, you kind of learn it when you get older, all of the crap that people you went to school with went through. It kind of like seeps out. And you're like, oh, that's why they were a complete dick. For instance, Nick, stop bouncing. Oh, is it making noise? Why? Referring to the webcam video. I love you. Oh, you guys crack me up so much. John says he's referring to his webcam videos by bouncing. How do you know? Brandon says if you handle. That's not right. But Brandon says if you can't handle me at my worst, you sure as hell don't deserve me at my best. Online quotes often misattributed to Marilyn Monroe. I love that. It's true. Astro says I found my people, but they don't go to my school. My parents want me to focus on religion and won't let me transfer. Oh, that's rough. But you're not gonna like this, but that's actually okay, Astro. In my opinion, everyone else can disagree, so that's totally fine. I think the beautiful thing when you realize when you get older is you kind of realize that you... Sorry, I was just looking at my battery. My battery's not doing too well right now. But you kind of realize that it's a good skill set to learn how to make like a lot of friends. But I feel you. Your best friends aren't near you, and that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. John, make him stop. Do you not want me to? I don't have to bounce. Is it annoying? John, make him stop. That was so funny. But, I get it. I actually think, this is a hot take, but we're in a safe place so we can do it. But I think, like, religion and just knowing that it exists, and whether you practice it when you're younger or older, I think it's something everyone should do at least once in their life, because I think it's really important to know that there is a place you can go to for the hard moments, because there are going to be hard moments, and that's, I'm a little smiling at John's comment, but that's what this channel's for too. I want you guys to feel like you can come here and we can relax. I'm hopefully planning to do more lives this year more consistently. I was making kind of a list of what we want to add onto this channel, what we want to get rid of, and future stuff, so. Oh, they're very religious. Okay, high extent. Okay, then maybe not. Maybe not Astro, maybe we don't want that. That's chill. That's chill. It's okay, you'll have a say in the future. Is Rhea still here? I hope you are. I know you said something earlier, I missed it. But I'd love to talk about it. Let's see if I can pull it up. Let's see. Rhea says, I'm taking classes to become, a RBT for kids with ASD, and the thought of shifting gears and changing my routine is super scary, and I'm scared, but I know it will be a good change, and I'll be happier to do it. Oh, I'm so excited for you, Rhea. Change is scary, but it's good to do, you know. It's good. Hi, Rhea. Yeah, you are here. See, there you go. It's giving helping to Chihuahua. Y'all join Patreon. I'm going, well, we're gonna talk about this. I'm gonna, you guys follow Patreon anyways, it's free. You can see if you want to, you guys can see if you want to follow it. You can join for free, but I'm gonna probably talk about my escapades that I've been having in Florida, because there have been a few, and if you don't want to hear that content, I will never make anything again, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to do for adults. Okay, use this to buy yourself an oil for the squeaky bed. That made me laugh so hard. He's stimming right now, let him be. Okay, I love it. It's literally so funny. Thank you, Brandon. That's so kind of you. Everyone give Brandon a little W. I almost flipped you off. He hooked up with Mr. 305, Mr. Worldwide. No, seriously, it's been some wild adventures, but hopefully, we'll see. Make a video. And don't get mad if I don't. I think I will, though. So, but I hope you guys are doing very well and stuff. And Maria, I'm proud of you for doing that new change and stuff, and that's very exciting, and or will be. I need to live occasionally through you. I expect this video now. Right? I was like, well, to be honest, it's been an interesting kind of reflection on the year. The top videos for our channel have been, the first one was flowers, which is not ASMR, that was the most amazing thing, and then the second one was the not suitable for work video, which I don't know, I always feel weird about, but I love I made those videos, and so I might lean into doing more of those, because it sort of goes with our motto of the channel of like, just be weird, be yourself and everything. But I also, yeah, I wanted to have fun with you guys and stuff, so we'll just be a little bit more lighthearted and stuff. JJ says, how often do you go live? We go live once a month, but I'm gonna try. This is a goal, y'all. And don't get mad at me. I'm setting too many goals before I'm like putting them into the ground, but I would love to go live once a week. Oh, I love you, John. Okay, that made me happy. John says, don't change for views. You're perfect doing what you do. Okay, love. Great. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Not just to be weird, but YouTube's it's a fun, amazing platform. But it is. Fern says, John, if you need some mental stimulation, Maria and I may have some books for you. Yeah, Yeah, you guys have like, it's like SMUT, right? Books. Or did I make that up? I don't know. But oh my god, John. Yes. No, I don't. But it's fantasy. I was wrong. But yeah, we'll see. So we will see. But Brandon's the opposite. Brandon goes, be weird, man. Life is short. In 100 years, no one's going to remember how weird you were. Let that freak flag fly. Honestly, that's how I feel. Life is like so crazy. I'm like, let's just try stuff. But I just want permission from you guys that I can try weird shit. And you won't be mad at me. But it won't be that weird. It's like just more question videos and stuff. Nick for Golden Globes 2020. Yes, Shelly. Guys, look, I can put my feet up. Don't it look so fun? I wish Shelly. I wanted to be an actor so bad for so long. Maybe one day. I don't know. LA's on fire right now, so that's not very fun. Not to be deep, but I was like, maybe these are all sides of the universe that I need to leave LA. Getting kicked out of my apartment, and there's a fire in LA. I'm like, man. John says, I was working at a nursing home, and this resident was hitting on all the guys, and her sister sent her a vibrator to try and get those feeling out in another way. Honestly, good sister. Vernon says, old people don't have a filter. Yeah, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I know, Shelly, he is. Isn't he just, he's a cuckoo head. It reminds me of, in the video, Rhea also was saying, Rhea, you were saying, she was rambling on the most recent video, and then she's like, I could keep talking forever. And I literally was like, Rhea, I wish this video was 10 minutes long. Send me. I was like, I want to hear you ramble. You and John both have amazing whisper voices. I will listen to you guys any day. Hi, Josh. John goes, only you could make a wildfire all about you. That's, yeah, true. Just kidding. But yeah, double tap the screen if you haven't yet. Rhea goes, I don't know how to shut up, lol. Also, Rhea, I loved, in the video, Rhea has this necklace that she's playing with. And I adored that. I thought it was so tingly, so it was very fun. You guys should all try ASMR. You know what it is? It's fun to listen to, but it's also very relaxing to do. And that's why I like it. Shelly goes, John, Nick's actor self is emerging. Let him be. I love you, Shelly. Oh yay, Josh. I'm glad the stream sounds good. We're just hanging out. We're talking about life. If you guys need advice on anything, we're all safe place. I just love having a stream where we can all like chat about stuff. So, could be big, small. We've talked about everything here. It's so cool. I want to make a list. One day I'd love to make a list of everything we talked about. You were so nice. I was like, why am I so nice? And then I was like, oh, it's true though. I mean all of it, seriously. You'd be a diva actor with so many different for sure. I would be such a good actor, y'all. I swear. I go so method. It's insane. It's how I write too. I just like, but money, man. I don't know. Life is weird. Hi, Nani. How are you? I'm doing all right. I hope you are doing well tonight. Just hanging out on my bed you double tap the screen. That'd be so cool. Ooh, look at Fern. Okay, Fern saying, are you going to talk about your rows for last year, good and bad? I would love to, and I would love... Would you guys be cool with that if I did that right now? And would you guys be cool with participating? We can talk about it. So if you don't know what the rose is, I do it for birthdays. Also, guys, my birthday's like next week, 2 weeks. It's crazy, but it's a rose thorn. It's a bud. A rose. You do like the rose, the thorn, and the bud. So what was a good thing of last year? What was not so good a thing last year? And then what are you looking forward to? And I'm gonna be turning 20. Oh my god, can you guess? Why don't you guys guess my age? John, I love you. John says, yeah, Chandler, happy early birthday. Happy early birthday, Chandler. And John says not to pile on, but I'm thinking apartments in LA might be hard to come by now after the fire. Sorry, that just occurred to me. Yeah, I know, right? A lot of signs. He looks great for 45. I am not 45. I could be 40. Oh my god. Allie. Oh my god. Allie, what's up, baby? How are you doing? I'm just hanging on my bed. We missed you. How are you doing, Allie? You don't look like a dame. I was 37. I'm turning 28, which is crazy. Stressing, babe, stressing. Well, talk to us. We're here. We're doing advice, girl. What's going on in your life? Brandon, I love you. 27 plus 1 equals infinitely 22. You right. You right. You right. We got you, Allie. You feel free to chat. And then we can also do the rose in a sec, too. Allie says, in all caps, hi, clipped by Davis. How are you? Allie says, tell me why I had an association try to call out for snow. Associate. Try to call out for snow that hasn't started yet. Man, that person must not like doing their job. Like, what? Jolly says 28. Why are you forever 28? Oh, well, I'm actually 27, Jolly, so that is what I am right now. Are you supposed to be 29? No. My daughter's turning 20 in April. You're gonna be in the 20s club, baby. It'll be very fun. Yeah, that is great. Well, that's crazy. It's supposed to snow. Wait a minute. Are you in like the Midwest, Allie? Wait, are you like Tennessee? Or, because St. Louis is gonna have a snowstorm? That's next week. Allie goes, talking about for my safety, like safety in dry ass roads. Knoxville, Tennessee. That's so funny. Yeah, I clipped by Davis. Giving you a shout out. Congrats on 9 subs. That's actually a huge deal. Good job. It is. It's hard to get subscribers on YouTube, so keep it up, man. You got it. You can do this. You're projected 11 inches. What the F? Allie, I drove through the snow today. You can get over it. I'm currently in Florida. Here, I'm gonna move. Ooh, I'm currently in Florida, and but I'm from all over America. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm from East Coast, and then but I live in LA, where the fires happened. So that's not fun, you know. I'm gonna go back to LA on Tuesday. Wow, new mic. Hi, Rama. It's actually the same mic, but a new, like, Isn't it nice? Yeah, hi Rama. What is this message? Uh-oh. Oh, why is this? Wait, we're gonna show it. Nice. Good job, y'all. I love you as moderators. Not to make these weird, but you look great. What virgin sacrifices are you doing to stay so young? Okay. I love it. Not weird at all, Brandon. I have, boom, lots of sacrifices. No. You guys, Brandon, I shared it with you. I have all the skincare that I use, but it's just my face. But you guys, if you go to my links, there's an Amazon storefront thing. But there's really good, like, skincare that I use. And it gives me, like, a percentage if you buy it. That's the only reason I do it. But you can see everything I buy. Like, everything, all my teeth and stuff. It's amazing. You just go to links in bio. Okay, so Rhea says, why Florida, and why did you bring the cold? It is cold here, Rhea. So I'm in Florida, we have a place here, and then, yes. Oh, Allie says, so when is the group Discord call? Because I absolutely cannot wait to hear all your voices and laugh real time with everyone. Wait, I would love that. I also am going to do, we also need to do a movie Discord. I know everyone, my life has been all over the place, but I'm going to find a way to make this more consistent with my chaotic life. So just bear with me so that it's, we're going to do this more often, but the location I'm in is going to be very different. So it'll be very fun for you guys, but that'll be so fun. Everyone join Discord. John. John goes, Amazon storefront now. Are you kidding me? I can't follow anything else with you. His video was so funny. John literally was like, I died laughing. John, in the ASMR subs video, he was like, hi, it was so endearing. It was so sweet. He was like, I'm so proud of you, and flowers. And then he was like, and everyone, like, join his Patreon and his Discord, and he has us on every single place that you could be. My favorite thing about those videos, you guys, was like hearing your voices, because I know your humor, like Rhea and John, but to see you guys, it was like very heartwarming. I was like, people. But I would love to do that, to join Discord. It's, you know what it is, and I'm happy to do it. But I'm like, it'd be cool if someone also could take the reins. If someone wants to schedule that could be really fun, and I'll pop through. I can also try and schedule us to do that, but I have a lot on my plate. But if you guys really want to do it, we'll figure out a time to do it. Someone can also take the initiative, and I can help set it up. You can always reach out to me. Brandon says, y'all don't want to hear my voice. I sound like a dying cat. Ali says, hear me out. Group Fortnite. I love that Ali's like all in caps right now. It's literally so funny. You guys should all play video games. Wait, Charlie's like, let me in. There's no snow for me, Rama. But yeah, join our Discord. We will maybe do a movie night. Join the Discord tonight, y'all. Because I think the trajectory of the Discord eventually, I'll let you guys know, but it might only be for Patreon people in the future. So, and I do that. I don't know. John jokes, but we are a little spread out, so I'm trying to like consolidate, and I think that'd be a nice way to consolidate that. I don't know, y'all. I get scared about YouTube, and I'm like, I don't want to lose you guys, so I'm like, let me go everywhere. But yeah. Hi Kyle, upside down. What's up? I love the bee. Ali says I'm passionate tonight. I love it. Things like everywhere. I can't catch up. I am. I'm also on TikTok. What is happening? You see me here. You see me there. You see me everywhere. But yeah, I think Patreon. I'm gonna post about my escapades in Florida. Yeah, we're still learning, going. I know Rhea said that she wants a video of like describing some Let me know, does this work? Can you hear me? Yes, no, let me know. I know it's gonna sound a little different. Yes, okay. I don't know if you ever see, I have two mics. This one is my ASMR mic, and this one is my YouTube. You know, I have the other YouTube channel, because the gain's lower. Okay. Do we like it close, or do we want it back on this? I can do either. It might have to be pretty close. But yes, join our Discord. I'm everywhere, because YouTube kind of scares the shit out of me a little bit. But I love YouTube. This is so much. Okay, John. So much breath here. Okay. Wait, okay, mix it just. Okay, too close. I love you guys. Is this good? Is this good? Let me know if it's too quiet. Okay. Oh wait, Nathan, I thought that was just for me. But I do need that. Nathan says, let me know the sound is good. Okay, much better. Nathan, that was so sweet of you. Back at you, brother. Nathan says, I don't know who needs this, but the world is a better place with you in it. That's so true. That's so true. It really is. It really, really is. So, okay, everything's good. I didn't. You're so funny. Phone note. We look at apartments today. We're gonna be moving soon. Oh my god, Ellie. Woohoo. Are you moving to LA? Move to LA. There's gonna be a lot of new buildings coming up if you didn't hear about it. It's so sad. I'm joking because I'm in LA. Sorry, I'm not a dick. It's very sad, but there's gonna be a lot of new buildings coming up. That's very exciting, Ali. I love that for you. I love you all so much. I love your guys' bees are growing so much. Look at that. That's so cute. I'm not near the fires. So Josh, I'm currently in Florida right now, but my apartment where I live is right in between the fires. So my roommate was freaking out last night. Ali says I'm not made for Cali air. She's made for backwoods swamp. It's so true. It's so true. But yeah, I'm not near the fires. Nick's making fun of the fires canceled. I know. Fern goes, I met a potential new neighbor. He's not you, Nick. Why? I know, Fern, I was gonna swing through, but you got there too quickly. I know you guys are funny. Hope it works out. Me too. I think the fires are dissipating. It was really crazy. You probably heard about it, but like the fire, and then there were like 100-mile-per-hour winds, which is, it's never that windy. And I don't know how that all happened at once. So, Ali goes, just because it sounds like cornbread when I talk doesn't mean a thing. Also, the mustache be mustache in here. I know I need to give him a little trim. That was the second question, guys. There's another question for tonight for the advice segment. Once again, if you have any advice you need, feel free to throw it down below. Someone did ask me on Instagram. Follow me there. I'm on all platforms. Just follow me. But I posted there for this, and they asked, Nick, how do you manage your mustache? So, for everyone curious about this beast of a thing, I will talk to you about my grooming techniques. So, just so you know, here we go. So, this is a little bit longer. What I normally would do, because I don't have my shaver because it's in LA, but how I manage my mustache is I will grab a razor, and you see how it comes like right by my lip a little bit right here. I usually will cut it up here. So like right where this line is, I will cut it So I cut it a little higher, so I'll get rid of that. And I do it on both sides, so it'll be a little higher, like this. That's better, right? And then I have scissors, so I comb it down, and then I scissor it here around my lip, because if you can't tell, it will go over your lip. And then if these, this is so detailed, but if these hairs on the, Rhea, is this the video you want? Maybe the hairs that are up here, they grow longer, because if I'm cutting, right, these grow longer and they come over. Eventually, if it gets too long, I'll grab my razor, put it on a 7, and I just shave the whole thing. So it pulls it all back, and then I just leave it like that. So, Fescrian's here. What's up? But yes, this is how I do my mustache. I know you guys asked for advice, but the best thing with, I guess, growing a mustache, now I really can grow it, but that's because I used to grow it, shave it, let it grow out as long as it could, then shave it. I kind of let it breathe for like a month. But I've had this mustache probably for like 2 years, which is kind of crazy. I remember like in the 2000s, mustaches weren't a thing, but it's literally the only thing I can grow on my face. So exactly the porn stash. So Kyle says I can't even grow one. I'm almost 20. Oh, dude, you're good. I couldn't grow this until I think I was like 24. So my brother can't grow it. So you're good. It sometimes takes longer than you think to grow facial hair. For any dudes, I'm almost 28, and it took me till like I was 26 or 25 to grow it too. It's weird. It's like a delayed puberty thing for you. Oh, hi, Ali. I love seeing you. We love you so much. Best of luck with moving. Let us know how it goes, okay? Have a great night's sleep. We love you and adore you. I'm so happy you stopped by. Oh, okay. Amali says, I need advice ASAP, lol. My guy had 5 years asked me out, and I said yes, and now I realize I don't like him that much. Wait, what? My guy of 5 years asked me out. Your friend? Wait, Amalia, are you still here? Let us know. Is it a friend of 5 years asked you out, and you realize that you don't like him? My guy best friend. Oh my god. Okay. Let's chat about this, y'all. Let's chat. I love you all. You guys are so funny. Okay, so the advice is, my best guy friend of 5 years asked me out, and I said yes, and now I realize I don't like him like that. Okay, sorry, yes, but I don't want to ruin it. Okay, what do you not want to ruin? Okay, so, ooh, this is tricky. So, first off, all your feelings are normal. And my thing is, oh my god, it's so confusing, because sometimes dating, I know you might have the visceral reaction that you're not into it, and that might be right, but also it might just be nerves. You never know until you try things. That's my motto. But also, Molly says, but I don't want to ruin the friendship. John says, Brandon, I think you know it. Brandon, I think you know the advice she needs. Ruin the friendship. So, to be honest, Molly, well, I don't know, y'all say, but I think when a friend kind of relays that they like you, you can put up the wall and friend zone them. But the unfortunate thing is, and this might not be fully right, depending on your relationship, but the relationship is altered regardless. Your friendship, you can try and return back to normal, but you're always going to know that they like you. You might not be comfortable. And happy birthday, Bobby. But yeah, I wouldn't worry about ruining it. I think honesty is your best thing. Think about how much you respect your friend, and let them know, like, hey, I know you just confessed you like me. I thought I like you too, but I actually don't see you like that. Josh says it's over, hang it up. Oh my god. Shali says, Amali, it's not going to be easy, but it's a risk you have to take by being honest. Yes. devil's advocate too, though, where, like, for instance, it depends how much of all you want a relationship. If you're not into him at all, then don't listen to this. But if there's like any inkling that you're like, well, maybe I could, like, maybe, I would say try a date, because you can always try a date and still say no versus say no and never know. Do you know what I mean? And my sister, she's madly in love right now, and the person that she's in love with, she was, when she first saw him, she was kind of like, oh, I don't think we'll hit it off. I don't think I see him romantically. And then after a couple hangouts, don't be romantically intentioned, it was so different. So, Molly says, it's so hard because it doesn't even feel like a relationship. It feels like we aren't dating. Oh, did you try dating? So Brandon says, we regret most of the things we didn't do in the life instead of the things we did do. Brandon, I need you in my pocket, like, every day. How does it not feel like a relationship? Yeah, we are dating now, but I don't know. Oh, that's so real. Also, Molly, like, dating is for experimenting. It's okay not to know. Like, you're doing this to figure it out, right? And you don't necessarily need a clear answer to make a decision. Just remember that too. You don't need a clear answer to make a decision. See how you feel today, and then if it accumulates where your overall leaning is I don't like you, then just trust that. And you can always communicate it too. Is it something that you guys could work on? Do you not like him because he, like, does stupid things? Maybe if he was aware of it, would he change? I don't know. Oh, yeah, we are dating. He doesn't put the effort in. Oh. Why do boys suck? I swear. Well, I don't know. Is there a way to express to them that you want them to put effort in? John's so funny. I just need to be straight up with him. Yeah, Amala, you can do this. You are a badass. You are, and you are amazing. And this person, your boyfriend, or not boyfriend, but the best friend that you're dating, he knows how awesome you are. That's why he's into you. But you are awesome enough, confident enough, you can do this. And what's weird, Amali, is it's gonna make you feel better. You feel like shit right now. I know it's so scary, but I promise you after you do it, you're gonna be so proud of yourself. And I'm gonna give you the courage, and we're all gonna give you the courage to do it because you can do this. And it's actually, this might be weird too, but it's a way to love him too. By being like, hey, I'm not your person, and I'm not gonna drag you along, right? Victoria's here. Victoria, baby, what's up? Oh my god, y'all, she was like one of the first members on this channel. How are you, Victoria? I hope you're doing well. It's so good to see you again. We're talking about some advice. And Fescreen says, Amali, it sounds like he's very comfortable with your friendship, and the romantic side hasn't transferred over. Talk to him about the concerns. Communication is key, always. Fescreen is so spot on. So, you have the courage to be honest, but I would say, don't close the door. Go in. Allow yourself to maybe be surprised by him. Say, this is how I'm feeling. I know this sounds really scary, but it's really not that scary, I promise. Just, like, go to him and be like, hey, you know, I wish you were, like, I don't know how you'd say this, but you'd be like, I wish you asked me on more dates. I feel like we're not really romantic. Like, be straight up with him. And do that before you close it off, because you want to give him a chance to win at this relationship. I feel like only close things off when you've given them a chance and they don't do it, you know? I'm heading out. Oh, happy birthday, Bobby. Victoria says shit's been crazy, but I'm here. Victoria, if you want to talk about it. You have a boyfriend now, amazing. Feel free if you want to chat. We can talk about it here. Feel free to vent. We're here to support you. Hey, Devin. So the story who's dating their best friend. That's a guy. So their best friend of 5 years. This dude, Molly is dating him, and now Molly's realizing that Molly might not be into him. So we're figuring out how does Molly go forward. And all that. That's the advice. And Molly says, I think I'll tell him how I think he doesn't see me like that, but I wish he would be more romantic. Perfect. Molly, that's amazing. That's actually all you need to do. Oh my god, that's... Also, I gotta say, I don't know, but I'm like, that's so attractive to say to someone, being like, hey, I want you to be more romantic. It's basically being like, I want more of you. I think that's awesome. Sorry, I'm a hopeless romantic. But I think you should do that. Give him a chance to show up for you, and if he doesn't, then you can call it, right? But you don't need to make any drastic moves or anything. Just communicate. This is where a lot of relationships stop, but this is how you grow it. Okay, this is so normal. To grow relationships, you have to be a little vulnerable sometimes, and like lean into expressing how you feel. It's super scary, but it really isn't. It's always way worse in our heads than it is when you do it. So just remember that, okay? You can do this. We got you. And Molly says I'm also his first girlfriend because he was waiting for me. Oh my god. So okay. Molly, so that makes sense too, right? Maybe we can give him some grace. And I don't know, not that you have to teach him, but this is also a really cool way that you can kind of tell him, hey, this is what I'd look for in a relationship. Can you do this? You know? And Vescreen says, if you're his first girlfriend, then he definitely doesn't know how to take the next step without a little guidance. Be very clear on what you want. Yeah, I agree. So, it's so normal. Okay, it makes so much sense. It's so normal for you to feel like not into him right now, not romantically invested. It's because he hasn't flipped over to being romantic yet, and it's because he might be shy. He also might just not know how to do it, but he can do it. You just might need to guide him, and that's a beautiful thing, because you can kind of just tell him what you're into and stuff, and see how that goes, and just give him some grace. Like give him some time to get into it. It's kind of scary to have a girlfriend for the first time. Oh, thanks, John. John says be sure to like the stream, everyone, if you haven't already. That'd be very nice. Molly says, you guys literally opened my eyes. I've been on this for weeks. Oh, we got you. We're here for you. I know, that's why we do these lives, because sometimes it doesn't make sense in our head, and then we just need to talk about it with people, and you're like, oh, of course. But you got this. Just be easy on yourself. Do your best to communicate, and then, like, only cut it off if he's not doing what you ask, I guess. Fern says, question in the Christmas video, why did you want a new Fern? Am I too old? Did I die again? Never. Oh my god, I'm moving. Never. Okay. I always try to incorporate you guys in videos. You just were on my mind. So I will always keep you Fern. But I hope that helped. Molly. What did Devin say? Well, it'd be helpful for advice, what you say. Oh, yes, thank you, John. So we don't ever discuss age here, it's just the protection thing. I will share mine, but we don't usually ask for that. But you can always say if you're like, I don't know. I love bouncing. That's fair. Maybe Devin, you can give advice for both. I think that's probably our best bet. Logan. Guys, Logan now has a beat. Logan's on Patreon. I love that you're there, brother. It's so fun to see you. We're talking about advice and stuff. Guys, I love bouncy beds. It's so fun. This is where I sleep at night. Could you guess? But Molly, I hope that helped. I think it's some of the best relationships. Not to put pressure, but my parents got married because they were best friends for a long time, and they are pretty happily married. They're going through retirement now, so it's a little stressful, but they have a good one. John says that bed has definitely seen some things during his day. Oh, they have. Professor goes, Brandon, you're very spicy tonight. I like it. Amalia says I graduated from high school in the last couple of years. If that gives a close age range, perfect. That definitely does help. Yeah, Amalia, I think you're doing great. And just know that all your feelings are like literally so normal. I bet everyone here would feel the exact same. No matter how perfect they are, how much you love them as a friend. If you say you're in a relationship and they're not being romantic, if they're not, giving you love, those are needs that you need to be met by a romantic partner. And so express that. And it's not, I don't know why, this is something I'm learning too, so thank you. I appreciate you bringing that up, because it's making me aware that I do this too, is we have usually really high expectations of people, and we need to lower it because it's unrealistic. Okay, people can change, but we have to let them into our minds. So not yet, John, but almost. First, like, oh my god, Lily's so funny. Needs to have been met by my romantic partner or a bouncy bed. You guys are so funny. But yeah, I hope that helped. If you guys are going through anything too, I don't know if Victoria's still here, but if you are, I'd love to hear what you're going through. Oh, Devin, you're so good. So we don't talk about age because sometimes I think people can harass other people. It's just a safety thing. It's for young people. So, and most things that we talk about don't really need an age range. So that's why we usually just do it for safety, because people are you never know who's watching and stuff. So I don't know, people can get interesting. So it's totally okay question. It's just a safety thing we do for our community. Usually, like, yeah. But yeah, if you guys have any other things. I also love the emojis for it. Oh, that's so fun. But yeah, no worries. I know I was confused by that as well originally too, but I think that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, anti-predator, yeah. Is that a dinosaur? Why is there a dinosaur? Professor goes, for instance, people get upset when I tell them I'm over 9,000. Sorry, I get picked on. That's so funny. Hi, how are you? How are you, MC? If any of you guys are in LA, I hope you guys are being safe. And I'm gonna go to St. Louis. It's gonna be freezing soon. Dinosaur is a predator. Oh, that's funny. Okay, John, I see. Oh, thanks, Brandon. Oh, Brandon, I love you. Brandon says, you're so good at improv. Like, what parts? Brandon says, serious note, have you ever thought about taking some of your live stream footage, cutting down into the 20-minute video? I love your regular videos, but some of your best work is in your live streams. It's a really good idea. I don't know how to really do that. Maybe we can brainstorm. You and I can think about that. I think it's... Yeah, I like the idea. I'll keep it in my head. But if you think of anything, or if you see anyone do that, feel free to send me examples. Your boy thinks us an update. And some MC's fine. Okay, good. I'm glad you're fine. We're happy you're here. Feel free to chill and hang out with us. Logan says, I'm like trembling. Do you see that? Logan says, y'all have an update. I'm snapping this guy and hoping to move to talking stage soon. We connected through a mutual friend and are hopefully going to meet in person soon. I'm open to advice. Okay, well, okay, gotta move. Logan, that's so exciting. Okay, so this is my thing. So we're not gonna talk about age, but we are gonna talk about boys and Snap. So let's talk about it. So my thing is, I think it's super exciting as your big brother or dad. I don't know what the hell, but I'm not a dad, but I'm going to be protective over you, Logan. Just be very, I know it's really exciting to meet someone, but try and do it in a safe manner, in a way of find someone you trust and tell them you're going somewhere. I'll give you an example. Not that this is the first time you hooked up with a guy, but for me, when I did my first hookup, it was when I was like 18, and I think I met someone off of Tinder, and I was going to their dorm, like from college or something like that, and I told no one, except I did text my best friend at the time, and I just sent him a location. And to be honest, it was very cringy for me. I was like, I don't want anyone to know I'm doing this. Like, it's so embarrassing if it doesn't happen, like all this stuff. But it's just super important that you let someone know, okay? So find someone that you care about, let them know that where you're going, give them any information about that person or whatever that you can, at least for your first time. And then, sorry, I'm such a dad or whatever, but I'm protective for you guys. My rule, okay, and this is for straight people too, if you ever hook up with anyone, my rule is, that's what I'm talking about on Patreon too, is if it doesn't feel right, leave. Okay, if it does not feel right when you're meeting up with someone or you're about to hook up with them, leave. Okay, that is not the time for being chivalry, nice, kind. If you get weird vibes, if you even question for a second, do I want to be here? I always leave, and I think you should too. So just putting that in your mind, not to freak you out. Most experiences are really fun, and since you're talking to this person, it's awesome. But if you ever feel a little uncomfortable, I give you permission, and you should give yourself permission to just say, hey, I'm leaving. And if they're like, why? Like, you don't need an excuse, okay? Just trust your gut. And now I'm gonna see what you were writing. Sorry, so, okay, let's see though. Sorry, I just need to get all that out. I'm protective over you, so. Logan, my advice, is what Francis said, is to be open-minded when you meet this person without having met yet. Expectations are high. Remember, they're human. Yes. Okay, that's really good. Oh my god, John. Oh, thanks, John. Weird that that person was saying all that stuff. Okay. I love a fast screen. Bye. You guys are so funny. Oh, John, you are so good. Don't listen to him. Yes. Sorry, also, just so you guys know, if you ever feel bad about comments, I read a lot of comments. I was on a channel, for Max ASMR. I tagged him in the tag video for New Year's. He's like one of the only ones that did it, which is so cool. But a comment, if you go to his page, his New Year's resolution, super tingly to listen to, love it. But if you go to the bottom of the comments, there's one guy, because he gets me a shout out, there's one guy that literally wrote in the comments, he goes, I hate Nick asmrramble ASMR. He is so, he's so dishonest and so disingenuous. That's why I followed it. That's why I unfollowed him. And I was like, oh my god, what did I thought you were in the comments. I was like, oh my god, what did I do? But I say that because it hits me really hard too. So you're good, you're fine. There are people that just aren't gonna get you, but it means you're doing something right. So yeah, no, and you're doing everything right. We don't want like I've said before, I don't want those people here. You know, I just want good people. I want you guys. I want people like us. You can be very weird, you can be very different, but if you have a good heart and you know you just want to grow and you know our whole thing, just be weird and accept each other, that's what we're gonna do. But if those people come through and they're not like that, let them go. Okay, we're back to Logan. So Logan said, appreciate the advice. Logan says, I was so delusional at first and thought I wasn't gonna be okay if it doesn't work out with him. But now I'm chilling. If it happens, cool. If it doesn't, I'll survive. That's awesome. Maddie, this is a DJI microphone, and I got this Movo handheld for it. Oh my god, what did he say? I think I missed what he told you, John. John, I'm sorry if he... Seriously, you guys are the best. Don't let people bring you down. I promise. I'll give you so many compliments right now. You are amazing. You are funny. You have a lovely voice. You have a lovely face. I got to see it the other day. You are such a gem on this channel, and I am so grateful you are here, and we all are, and we adore you. So, John's like, LOL, it wasn't directed specifically at me. Well, for instance, Logan, not everyone meets their person at college. Don't stress if it doesn't happen. Yeah, I think. How long have you guys been chatting, Logan? It's really exciting. I apologize if my ramble was a little too much, but I think it doesn't get talked about enough. That's why I was kind of mentioning that. But if Escrian was right, it's, you know, I always say try and take it off the apps as quickly as possible. Try not to text as much, you know, because you will know if you like a person when they're off text more than when you're texting them. So try and find time to hang out, and if you can't, no worries. For like 2 weeks, perfect. Yeah, try and hang out, you know. Oh, you're good, John. You're good. Don't worry about it. It's so fine. It is okay. Oh, can you not hear me? Can you not hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? No. Oh, no. No. How quiet is it? Do we want to take it off? Is that better? Is that not better? Let me know. Okay. Do you want to put this back on? You can barely hear. Oh. Can you hear me? What if I get really close? Wait, it's off. I took it off. Is it still down? No. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No. Yes. No. Okay. Okay. I'm going to talk like this. What do you mean we can hear everything? Do you want me to talk like this or like this? This isn't counting. You can't hear me. You can't hear me, right? What do you mean you can hear me? Okay, we're gonna do a test. We're gonna do a test. Here we go. Can you hear me? 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 Which one worked? It's the phone. It's the phone. It's the phone. Okay, I'm sorry. Does it still sound okay? Okay. Do we want to continue the lie? Like, how does it sound? Do we want to end it or do we want to keep it going? Back the fuck. Wait, but you can't hear me. Can you hear me like this? Can you hear me like this? What do you mean you can hear? Okay, you can't hear me like this though, right? Okay, what about this? Tell me. Tell me what we prefer. I can see your pores, I know. Hi Jordy, how are you? I think my mic's dead. What do we prefer? Okay, do we want me? Okay. Okay, mic is down. Wait, this is good. Now we can hang out. La 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 la. Okay, put the mic down. The mic is down. Sorry. Well, hopefully you guys enjoy this. I'm sorry the mic died. I need a new phone. It's gonna be very expensive, which is unfortunate. I remember when you used to draw. Cats. Oh my god, hi cat. How are you? I know I want to draw again too. La 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 la. Sorry about the microphone, y'all. I hope you can still hear. Yeah, I don't know. You need another friend cause a video in this position. La 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 la. I should. Maybe I will. I don't know. Oh my god, yes, Fern. What would be the role play? Let me know. Friend gossip at a sleepover. I don't know. Well, I could just style like this. Whispering bed with your best friend. Brandon, send that to me or John, screenshot that. Can you? Oh, a best friend says, hey Nick, guess what? What? Jordy goes, la 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 la. ASMR whispering in bed with your best friend. I love it. A fast screen, what? You have to let me know. A fast screen says, hey Nick, guess what? What? No, guys, John just screenshot the most disgusting video. John just screenshotted the most disgusting video on my face, but I love it. A fast screen says, I'll be 35 weeks long on Saturday. I have around 2 weeks to 5 weeks left. Oh, fast screen, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so sorry. What's his name again? His name is... It's not Jordan. It's not... What is it? What's this name again? Yeah, more baby B. Jackson. It is... Okay, Jackson. It was a J. Everyone gives FSRN some good love. John, too soon. Jordy, that's so funny. Jordy says next video a BFF sleepover roleplay, but we just kick out our feet and say la 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 la. That's so funny. I'm glad you guys can still hear me and stuff. That's so fun. What? What? Hey Swag, what's up? was your guys' favorite video of the channel last year? I know Brandon's saying he loves lives, so I'll take that into consideration. I'll try and do more lives and stuff. Oh my god, Fast Great says, John, don't knock until you try it. La, 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 la. You guys are so funny. Oh, it's snowing outside. That's so awesome, Swag. ASMR talking smack about Stephanie with your best friend. Oh, Stephanie. We can do it right now. Ow, my back. ASMR, your best friend blows out his back on the bed. Oh, okay, Jordy says, I love the asking questions vids, but it's about specific scenarios like the New Year's one you did recently. Okay. I love that. Okay, John loves the movie reviews. Love. Glory, how are you? Love. I will be doing some more question videos. ASMR best friend blows. I don't think I'll ever get that suggestive. Although there are a lot of ASMR creators that are like that. Movie reviews. So, a question for you guys for movie reviews, and then we can talk about other stuff too. It doesn't be the channel. Do you care? Do you prefer like the more recent movies versus like any old movies? Because I used to just do movies, then I was like researching for writing. I also know Sholly likes writing videos. I haven't done any of those recently, but Brandon goes, I mean, in all seriousness, if you're going to blow out your back, it should be in bed. That's real. Okay, cool. Those are awesome, y'all. Thank you. I kind of meant to do a poll, but I've been getting a little like social anxiety for the channel. I don't know, y'all. Posting is a lot because you have to post and then you have to wait to get the information. Oh, I love that. Fast Reasons, I really loved how you pulled the community together and featured other ASMR artists and potentially artists. Oh, that movie's so good, Vern. Okay, let me see. And I know this is. I gotta get on my knees. Okay, I know this is. Sorry, I'm moving because I can't move my phone. Or maybe I can. You. So, for. Dang, what was I gonna ask? Oh, for movie reviews. Would you prefer. Do you like me telling you what. Like, do you watch movie reviews? Would you like to watch movie reviews after you've watched them or before you watch them? Like, do you want me to spoil things? Do you want me to tell you the synopsis? Do you want me to tell you spoilers? Do not care. Fast switch to the yes, Logan. I know. You guys are so funny. He says, I've been thinking about starting an ASMR channel for a while now. Should I? You tell him. The answer. Rhea started one. Hallie started one. There's a lot of people on this channel that have started ASMR channels. You should do it. Best decision I ever made. It's so fun. And when you make it, Jordy, just hit me up and I will let everyone know on our channel and stuff. So you should do it. Sound change. Sound change. Oh. Is it better now? Oh, is it because I moved it? Is it back? I can also take something down. Weird. Okay, cool. Are we okay? I'll just leave it like this. Sorry, people. I always feel bad when this happens. It's working right at the moment. Okay. I gotta go on the bed sounds okay. Classic difficulties, yes. Twin, your mic is funky. Sorry, y'all. Let me know if you can hear me now. Is it okay? And I'll leave it like this. And if not, it's my DJI mic, so it's unfortunate. You're good. ASMR bedroom tour, I could try. But yeah, wait, let's see what you guys said. You know that you know what? I like the technical difficulties. Makes it more relatable. I know. It is classic, this channel, isn't it? But, I'll get better at it when I have more of a setup. I don't know, y'all. Life. Well, I was your thing, but life for me is always crazy, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, but I was asking, do you guys care if I spoil movie reviews? Do you want the full synopsis? What do you want? Oh my god, someone put in the coffee emoji. It's the price of a coffee. I'm just moving you like this. You like spoilers? Okay, we'll do spoilers. Price of a coffee. Price of a coffee. I want full synopsis, spoilers, etc. Okay, brilliant. Brilliant. Spoilers forever. Great. Okay, cool. So I'll just act like you watched it, but then like you didn't see the full movie. Like you walked out. That's all I'll say. And I'll be like, you'll never understand what happened. Okay, cool. Do we like, and sorry, last question about movie reviews on the channel. Do we like them formal? Because I've done them formal where I'll like show you photos of the actor. Do we like that where it's like very structured? Or do you like it more casual? Like as if you're just talking to a friend and I'm like, hey, watch this video, this movie, it's sort of about this. Oh, I can soft speak. Do you want me to soft speak? Let me know. Let me know if we like soft speaking. I can also do some whispering. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. I can whisper. I can soft speak. Let me know. I mostly just want to hear what you think. I can take or leave the synopsis. Okay. Casual. Soft speaking is nice too. Okay. We'll do this. So, my phone is unfortunately. So, the way the DJI mic that I have, which isn't connected now, usually works is it plugs into the bottom of my iPhone. But my iPhone has been having problems with the charging cable. Like, it doesn't charge. I have the magnet on the back of it. So it gets funky for connecting DJI for the phone, if that makes sense. John says, I guess I like it more formal than a role play where you're talking about it, or like casual, but I just want you to be you. Oh, not a character. Tell us how much you hate Stephanie. Okay, cool. Stephanie's the worst. You know how I did role play? Now you're like, Stephanie's the worst. Yeah, did you hear what Brad told her the other day? That he told her that he would put her in a dumpster and set it on fire. Isn't that crazy? Absolutely crazy. I can't believe he said that to her. Like, he gives such such weird psychopath vibes, don't you think? And that's how, and scene. That's my role play for the night. But cool. Cool. More fire talk insensitive. You're right. I know I'm not being sensitive at all to the LA people. I knew if you that I would have. That's so funny. Yes. Rhea says, can I make an odd request for you not to use Brad as a name? Yes. Wait, why? Why, Rhea? Is that your husband's name? Wait, is that a serious request? Because I can try not to actually do that. Or do you not care? Is this a joke or is this an actual request? I can't read sarcasm on text. I just LOL'd. It's true. I love those roleplay videos. If you guys haven't, you guys have definitely watched it, but watch the one that says, what is it? Teresa got deported. It's a work gossip video. If you haven't watched it yet, watch it, because I watched it again last night and it was actually really good. I was like, I don't know what I was drinking that day, but the improv was on point. It's odd, I know, but my dad. Yes, okay. I love you. I will make sure I don't do that. Let me see. I don't have anything to write down, but I'm gonna try my best to remember, okay? Okay. And if for some reason I do, it's not any offense, okay? But I'll keep that. Thanks for letting me know. Brennan says, Bloodwood Nick is the one who started the fires. Don't spread that. Don't spread that at all. Nick from LA. My sister thought it was really funny that I'm in Florida, and I said I marked myself safe from the LA fires. She was like, you were nowhere even near them. But I was like, everyone's asking. Tomato. Cryogen's here. Cryogen, how are you? The microphone's a little dead, but I hope you enjoy this chat. I hope you enjoy this chat. And if you haven't yet, double tap the screen. Can we get to 70 likes? That'd be so cool. No, Billy Joel. I love the Patriots. The Patriots, although they suck now. And our head coach just got fired. Mayo. He lied. No. What's up, Trident? How are you? I remember you. I love every single one of you guys. So I have a question for you guys. I'm gonna figure it out. But for lives, I know we all live our own life. Do you guys, I've always been doing Thursdays, but do weekends work too? I'm thinking like Sunday evenings. Cryogen! Cryogen, you do that? That was so sweet. Guys, give him a W. Cryogen, what's your word? The quote of the day. Oh, Cryogen, that was so sweet. We love you. I literally just want like. Oh, Cryogen, how are you doing, dude? That was so nice. Buy a pack of matches? No. It's okay. Vescreen's already like paid for my entire year. Okay. I think if Vescreen still has the highest donation of all. Yeah, she's broke because she tipped me too much. Hi, Batman. How are you? Guys, look at Cryogen's quote of the day. That's so funny. The quote of the day is, don't spend your diamonds on no hope. Oh my god, I'm dying. That's so good. Oh, that's so good, Cryogen. That should be the quote of the day. I'm really happy with that. Oh my god, what's up, Gabby? How are you? Oh my god, Gabby. Wait, Vescreen, is this Gabby, the one that you're talking about in the Hive? If so, everyone go check out Batman. Go check out Batman and go subscribe, because we're gonna get Batman, aka Gabby. We're gonna try and get Gabby subs so that they can go live. So if you guys wouldn't mind, just go over to Batman/Gabriella and give a subscribe so that they can go live. I think they need 50 subscribers. So if you guys can go do that, that'd be so fun. And I'll be here, so don't worry if you have to pop off for a sec. Hi, Gabby. I'm sorry that you're friends with... John goes, hi, Gabby. I'm sorry that you're friends with a miscreant. That must be rough. Okay, subscribe to Gabs with me ASMR. Yes. Yes, do that. Crandon says, everyone go do that if you can. Do that if you can. Crandon says, quote of the day, no matter what happens, you're still a person. You're still important and you still matter. Gabby, you didn't do that. Gabby, that was so sweet. Ever give a win to Gabby? Everyone go support her. I'm assuming it's her, they, them. Go support Gabby. Oh, that was so sweet. Let me pin this for you. Gabby, you didn't need to do that. That was very sweet. Okay, I think this is pinned now. Okay, there you go. I have a pin, so people should go subscribe to you, okay? That'll be so sweet. Oh, thanks, Gabby. That was so kind of you. That made my night. That was so nice. We're very happy to have you here. I'm in bed, but we usually all hang out and we just talk about advice. And if you're going through anything, it's a very safe place. We can talk about a lot of different stuff. Or hanging out. I'm glad you're here. That just made me so happy. Top 5 says, remember me, I'm Zach. I changed my name a lot of times and I'm a successful YouTuber now. Ooh, exciting. I love you guys. Crygen, Brandon just quoted you. I hope you love that. I think we should get that on a shirt. Don't spend these diamonds on no hose. Give Brandon a W. Guys, good job. I know. I hope I don't lose my house too. Oh, I don't know why that was deleted. But Gabby said always spend your diamonds on these hoes. Oh my god, you guys are so kind. Stop. You guys don't need to do that. That's so kind. Thank you. Oh, wow. You guys are so kind. Oh, thank you guys. That's so sweet. Wow. I will say, Gabby, your friend of Esrin did give the biggest donation ever on this channel, so you have a great friend. Esrin donated, and I think I cried. Yeah, it was a very emotional one. Oh, the bees. But I love every single one of you. Seriously, all your donations, they go... Oh my god, stop. Stop. Stop it. Just stop this. Oh my god, stop. You guys are... This is crazy. Oh, Logan. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. You guys make me too emotional. Thank you guys. It's very sweet. It's all going to a good place. It's going to go back to all the other members and stuff. I've just been saving everything, so it's going to go to more videos. And thank you so much. Oh, can you hear me? Can you hear me or no? Crouch says, Nick, your mic is disconnected. All the money. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm quieter again. I can take this off. Okay, let me try this. Is it better now? Better now? No? What do you mean this is better now? I don't know how you guys can hear me. Just leave me alone. John, guys, what the fuck? I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. No, I need a new phone. Is it better? Okay, let me know about the sound. I'll keep moving. Oh my god, stop. 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 Guys, what the fuck? Waiting for Gabby. Oh my god, guys. I love you guys. What the fuck? I know, thank you. I feel so grateful for you guys. Pillow fight. Oh, I did not expect that. That was so sweet. And yeah, everyone go subscribe. It's the pin. Gabs with me ASMR, so we can get Gabby to go live. I'm very grateful for all of you. I'm trying to get comfy. I am. ASMR pillow fight in the middle of the night. Brandon, would that be in the dark and you just hear me go? Oh man, I just thought of a very morbid one. I'm not gonna say. Kathy says pillow fight, but instead y'all hold it down on my face for 100 seconds. I know, Shelly's so right. You guys give around numbers. YouTube does take a portion, which is really sucky, but it's okay. It's like worth it. I can see why you and Fesman are friends. Yeah. It's so funny. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I know. What? I'm happy you're here. That'd be a funny video. That'd be such a funny video. I know. I'm putting the background radio silence and whatnot. Perfect. But yeah, I have a fun video coming. What was this one? Oh my god. Oh, show. Yay. All the bees. That's our mascot. I love it. Bee, 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 bee. You guys should grow your bees. Bees are like literally, the bees right now are literally $1. But you get to grow them, which is really fun. Fern has the oldest bee, and it's almost to be a queen. I think you might have a little bit of ways to go, but it's really cool. All the bees in one moose. So, Gabby, the bee is our mascot. So, this community, we call it the Hive, and it was founded by the members, and it's our mascot a bee because it's just a reminder to be yourself, be kind to others, be weird, and just kind of like a hive. You can go on in your life. You don't have to come back here that often if you don't want to, but if you ever need a family or a community, you know, you can come back here, and that you have people that love you and are rooting for you, and we're all around the world, and you might not know what we look like in real life, but we are rooting for you. So if you ever see a bee in the real world, just let that be a reminder that you are supported by so many people that are really just rooting for you, and we're all here for you. That's kind of what our bee is. So, bee. And that's why if you join the membership, it's like, and I made it really low because I just wanted people to have fun with the bees. Basically not even to make like a profit or anything. I just thought it'd be fun for you guys to have it. But the longer you are in it, you can like grow your bee next to your name, which I think is literally the coolest thing. So that's the little story. Yes, Fern, you get the queen bee at 2-year mark, which is crazy. So I guess that's next fall. Yeah, it's next fall because that's when we started it. Which is crazy. Jordy says, bees are my spirit animal because they defy gravity. Their fat little bodies technically aren't supposed to be able to fly, but they do it anyway. Ah, that's so fun.
I didn't know that. John says, yeah, Fern, it was 6 months when he first started it. He keeps moving it out further and further, just dangling the carrot. The bees. The carrots. We love. But yeah, that's it, which is pretty fun. And I'm so grateful for you guys. It's so nice. Oh, cult. Yes, it is our cult. Because we're part of a culture. I love you said a culture called the Hive. Jordy's. Oh. I don't know it. No. I hope Rayon. Oh my. Well, so my family's not here. Well, they are. My parents are out sleeping. So I'm actually on East Coast time for the first time ever. So it's actually like almost midnight here, which is crazy. I'm usually on Pacific Coast. I love. So yeah, we're all hanging out. But yeah, are you guys anything else in your guys' life that you want to talk about? Is there anything that's like weighing on in your minds? You know, anything that you haven't been telling people that you are kind of ruminating in? Like, let this be a safe place for you to chat. It can be really simple, something really light. It can be something very deep. You are safe here. So if you have anything that you want to say, feel free to share. Now I'm hungry. The carrots. Yeah, Massachusetts. I don't know, John. I don't know. I think this. I don't know. I keep forgetting I've done lives in Massachusetts. You're right. Maybe in Florida. Who knows? I think we gonna let you go. Good job, Fern. Fern did so well. Wait, what was it, Brandon? Like, Brandon, what did you? Wait, Brandon, what did you ask? Oh, did I miss it? I'm sorry. I probably totally missed it. Brandon, what was your thing? Feel free to share it. Maybe I did, Fern. I don't know. I don't know. Gabby, I'm so happy you're here. I also like, wait, so Gabby, you call a Vestry Ave? Ave? Which one? Love the ASMR. Oh, I did have a floppy hat. Do you want to see it? I don't have it. You're right. And turtles. Okay. Ave. Ave? Ave. Ave. That's it, right? Okay. Do you want me to call you that instead? But I call you a Vescarian. A Vescarian. It's a Vescarian? Have I been saying it all wrong? You should always shoot me. Brandon says, Monster, how dare you? Where's some unconventional? Oh, I'm so sorry. Did you put that in like a message? I feel bad. I know I didn't. If any of you, I don't. If you call me whatever you want, I'm like, oh my. You could be names too. Okay, I'll call you. That's great. Hi, Ro. Yes, I'm okay. I'm in Florida right now. But my apartment is in LA, and it was right near the fires, but I think it's okay. So thank you for asking. But I'm okay. Sorry, Brandon. I'm gonna look at those again. I don't know. sorry, I guess I didn't like look at them before the live. My bad. But if you guys see any other ones that you want me to talk about, let me know. But we'll chat about it. So you guys are so funny. So Brandon's question for advice, which I'd love your guys' help with, is what are some unconventional / not obvious ways of practicing self-care? So that's pretty cool. What are ways that you guys do self-care that isn't traditional? So I think when I think traditional, I think, what do you guys think traditional self-care is? I think brushing your teeth. I think hygiene, showering. I think meditating. I don't know. At leisure. Not the beach. Call me by your name. Not the peach. Oh, murdered. That's so good. Fern says reading and sending things to Rhea. Oh, I love that you guys send stuff to each other. That's so fun. I need to do more self-care. I don't know. What do you guys do? Oh, thanks. Ave. Feskin. Thank you. Yeah, you guys should all subscribe. I'm gonna try and go live more often. So recently it's only been once a month, but I think I'm gonna try to do it weekly or bi-weekly. Give me a little bit of grace. I'm gonna try and figure out my schedule in the next few weeks, but hopefully I'll be jumping back on later next week as well. So Jones, oh my god, wait, Brandon, do you see that? Jones says, you're stuck in the elevator with a celebrity crush roleplay is one of my go-to videos to fall asleep to. Jones, that is so nice because Brandon, who's on here, a member, he donated and he requested I make that video. So it's because of him. So Jones, you can thank Brandon. Brandon, you just look at that. Let's see what everyone's saying. So I'm so glad you liked that. I can maybe try and do more. Those are really cool. Brandon, you have good ideas. I love it. Thank you, Brandon. Brandon came in with that one. I wouldn't have done it without him, so I'm glad you fall asleep to that. What are we saying? I've been reading too, Fern. John says, allowing myself to not go to things when I am drained and tired, even though I feel bad about not going. I'm relieved. Thanks, Gabby, for subscribing. Okay, Jordy said, I like to spend afternoons or whenever with myself once a week or so. For example, taking myself out for coffee and buying something at my favorite stores. Just my own company, no phones. Jordy, that's such a good advice. I actually have a friend, Brandon, that I was talking to, and she does the same thing. She does like date nights with herself. And I think we should try that. I think that could be really cool because I don't know about you, but like I'm like, oh, I always do things for myself. But no, you don't, because you're not like intentional about it. But I think if you set a day where you're like, I'm gonna do what Nick likes, I'm gonna do what Brandon likes, I'm gonna do what Fern likes, what Rhea likes, what Gabby likes, what John likes, what Evescreen likes, what Jordy likes. I think if you pick those days, it like gives you a little bit more motivation to like go hiking, to go do those things. They're like, I'm doing it for me, and I think that's a really good one. Moral of the story, always listen to Brendan. You guys are so funny. Gabby and Ave question. You don't have to answer it, but I'm curious. How did you guys meet? Did you meet on YouTube? Is it in person? What's the vibe? Brandon goes, date nights with myself? What if I stand myself up? Yeah, well, don't do that, okay? goes, Brandon, you can't do that now. John goes, I always score after a date night with myself. Vesprian says, I don't like going out by myself. I act confident on here, but I don't trust people. Scooby-Doo had it right. The real monsters are people. Nick, Gabby, and I met on my own. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I need to go. I need to go follow that person. I don't know if you sent me them in the Discord of Vesprian, but I need to. You love them. With mod. Oh. Gabby goes, we mod for the same channel and I fell in love with her, but she's taken. But I'll never give up. And that you should never give up. Never give up on the people you love, even if it's not reciprocated. Yeah, but I get that. Like, I'm sorry you feel that about people. I think people are really wonderful, but there are some not so great people. Naps are great self-care, that's true. John's like freaking banging down. You guys are so amazing. I love you all. You guys are all so kind and funny to each other. It's so fun. Can we get 2 more likes? I don't know if we can, but I hope we can. To get to 70 would be cool. I just put my headphones on and ignore everyone. Let's go. What does Nick do? I drive. That's what I do. Well, so this is what makes me sad about the LA fires is one of my favorite things that I do for self-care is I take my car and I drive up the Pacific Coast Highway. And I don't know if you know LA, but where the fires are, I literally would drive the Pacific Coast and I would drive up. And where the fires are, I would turn and park right next to the ocean and in the Palisades, like right where the fires are. So I would take my car, I would drive there, I would turn around, park right on the side of the ocean and just journal. That's what I would do. There are, you guys have seen it, I've had videos of me in the car, that's usually when I do that. But it's sad now because the fires, like all of that now is going to be gone, which is crazy. I just still can't believe I'm not there for that. So that's just crazy. But that's what I do. Oh, bye, Rhea. I love you. Have a good night. So fun seeing you. And everyone vote on our most recent ASMR. Vote for her, vote for John, vote for both if you want them to win a prize. I have a prize I'm giving out. Hey Carson, my Christmas was great. How was yours? I hope it was good. But Brandon, I hope that gave some insight. Fern says watching my favorite show or listening to free music. Yeah. Yeah, I think those are things that I like to do. A Vesprian goes, Nick, is the prize of sub to your OnlyFans? Maybe. Not yet. No, I have something in the works that I would love to get that I think I'm going to give to that person. And that you guys can all get eventually too. I haven't even made it yet. I need to make it, but I'm glad that helped you, Brandon. I'm glad that helped you. John says time in the car is 100% my self-care too. Like when I get home from somewhere, I often sit in my car for like an hour and it's just relaxing time. Dude, same. After a really long set day, I'll just drive home in my driveway and I'll sit. But it's because I'm too exhausted to get out of my car. Gabby says, wait, I want to sub to his OnlyFans. I don't have one, not yet. I don't think I'm gonna, but you should subscribe to my Patreon. That's where you're gonna get more of my juicy stuff because I'm gonna upload a video about my escapades here in Florida, and it's not PG-13. It's gonna be rated R. So join there. And one day maybe there will be OnlyFans. I don't know. This year's gonna be a wacky one. Who the F knows? We gotta be silly. I'm just kidding. I don't know. But that's very funny, Gabby. Thank you. Brandon says, Gabby, we got some feed shots earlier tonight. Carson said, mine was great. Got to spend a lot of time with my family, and I had 2 weeks off of school. Felt great until we had to go back. I know, that's so sucky about school. You're so funny. John says, hello, Brandon. I also he has sucked on you freak. Maybe that's what you're into. Fast Screen says ASMR stripper secrets. You right? We're gonna I'll be like, oh my god, we could play poker. No, I need to work out. I don't look my best right now. Jordy says, I don't want to take away from Brandon's advice, but I need some of my own. Oh, Jordy, of course. I've been debating flying across the world with my girlfriend to visit my brother in Thailand. My anxiety is very, very high. This makes a lot of sense. Where does your anxiety stem from? Do you mind just describing a little bit more, Jordy? Give me those hand sauce for the lips. Oh my god. Thanks, Pastor Green. That's very sweet. Thank you. Brandon and Sean just need some sleep, I guess. That's so funny. You look great. Thanks, guys. So let's talk. So Jordy, let's talk about it for a sec. So Jordy says it really comes from feeling stuck. Like stuck on a plane. What if I had a panic attack? What if there's a medical emergency in a third world country? Okay. Sorry, I'm getting situated. Okay, let me know if you can hear me still. So, I think that makes a lot of sense. I think that anxiety is real. But I also want you to know that all the things that you're scared about happening, the likelihood of them actually happening is really, really low. And I want you to know that if anything does happen, you are capable in that moment to find a solution. If you're in a third world country, there are people around you to help you. And the world is really more interconnected than you may think. We are one big hodgepodge. So even though you go somewhere that's very different, and maybe their medical team isn't the best and their hospital isn't the best, you still are around people that care about you. You still can find a hospital. You can still find things. And I want you to know that that anxiety is so normal, and everyone feels that. So I would encourage you to try it. I think, I don't know you, I don't know what works best to motivate you, but you might regret not doing it, and that can be a good motivation too. So I like Nick being genuine when we're still acting up in the chat. I know you guys have been so fun tonight. I loved every minute of it. Yes, Gabby, join our Hive on the Discord. And then Shelly says, wait, what do you mean medical emergency in a third world country? Shelly, I mean that's very different than here in the US. I also have the medical anxiety. Thank you, that was so sweet. You're so right. Nick is being responsible. Tell me one or three murdered each other. You guys are my bees. It makes sense. But yeah, just know that that's like so normal, all those feelings, and I think you're gonna love doing it. No great thing, you never can do anything great without being a little bit scared. So no great things ever come without a little bit of being a little scared and a little bit of anxiety. And I'm moving again. But yeah. This chat while he's pouring his heart out to me is making me laugh. I know. Look at them. Look at them. Just being themselves. That's all we want in this hive. You guys can be silly little rascals as I'm just giving advice. But yeah, I hope that helps. And I don't know if anyone has that same anxiety and stuff. If you have any coping mechanisms you do, I would encourage if you fly, you can take some drugs and try and make it as fun as possible. I love flying. I make it an excuse to watch movies. I love being forced not to do anything. I think it's really nice. Brandon says, Jordy, when I have a panic attack, cold things help me calm me down. Ask the flight attendant for an ice water and some ice chips. That's pretty good. That's good advice. It's also a 23-hour flight. That's true. You might be surprised though, because I have done those flights. They're long, but once you're in it, it actually isn't so bad. But that also might be different. John says, I don't know if this works for you, but when I have been having anxiety/panic attacks, if I can sleep, it's honestly the best method for me. Okay, so maybe you do melatonin on the flights. That could be something you can do. I also don't know how bad your anxiety is, but I do know that anxiety is normal, and that the way you overcome anxiety sometimes is proving to yourself that you can do things. And the only way that you can prove that you can do things is by doing it. I was watching something about confidence, and I think it's the Mel Robbins podcast, and she was saying people think that confidence is a feeling, but it's not. Confidence is the repetition of doing something over and over again, failing maybe, but knowing that you are capable of doing it. It comes after you do the thing, it's not before. So you shouldn't be feeling confident to be going. So it's okay that you feel this. This is so normal. It would almost be weird if you didn't feel this. So don't let that necessarily be an indication not to do it, is what I'm saying. Jordy says, I'm also not a man. I heard. Oh, sorry, Jordy. What are your pronouns? Are you she, they? Also, LOL, sorry if I. Oh, that's so good. Breathing in for 5 seconds helps, and holding and letting it go. Hi, Kiwi. But yeah, what else do you guys do for anxiety and stuff? Brandon says, also when I'm exhausted, I find it's much more difficult for me to have a panic attack. And the night before your flight, don't sleep. Stay up all night, tire yourself out. You will conk out of your plane. That's actually sounds very unhealthy, but that sounds helpful. She, her. Ah, my name is Bells. Oh, Bells. Okay, I love it. Well, it's in parentheses, so that works. Bells. Bells, it's so awesome to have you here. And I think that's really cool. Thanks for opening up and being vulnerable and, sharing that. I think it's very cool. What a cool adventure you can go on. And it's so normal to be nervous. And you don't have to do it. So just remember that too. You can always say no. But I think you might surprise yourself with how amazing this could be. And you can do this. And I want you to remember too that you're not alone. I know like strangers can be really creepy, but I swear to you, a lot of people, if you're ever in need of help or anything, they can help you and they want to. Just think about yourself. If you're ever anywhere and you see someone hurting or something, like, you care. And I know you would jump into action. So, oh, we love you, Jordy. You're in such a safe place. We love you. So, you're going to be all good. It's very normal. John said, I guess yes. The name doesn't even say Jordy's. It's Jordy's bear poop bags around the side. US. That's very nice to meet you, Bells. We got you, Bells. I know we keep calling you Jordy. That's very cool. I wonder when that trip is. I know, I messed up. You're right. Oh my god. My back. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoy the next video that's on the channel. It's very delayed, but sorry, I have to like move around. Ooh. Ooh, I'll chat in a second actually. Let's see what they said. A veteran said, if I see someone with anxiety or crying in public, I immediately try to help. There are people who will help in time of need. I promise you, there really are. There's so many good people in this world, and a lot of people that are mean and miserable. They want an opportunity to be good. I promise you, and they're far and few in between. Just remember, the nice people, they're always really quiet. They're always really quiet. That's why sometimes we think they don't exist, because all we see is like the chaos and all. But there's so many good people that are gonna be around you. Kiwi says, when anxiety, I coffee. I enjoy the craft of brewing a cup of coffee with my AeroPress or a Chemix. I enjoy the smell, the texture, and I also have ADHD, so coffee makes me sleepy rather than active. That's so interesting. So interesting. Also, if you guys haven't yet, subscribe to Gabs with me ASMR. Our goal is to get Gabby 500, not 500, just 50. So I think that's right, Gabs. 50 subscribers so that she can go live. Yeah, it's interesting. Caffeine settles ADHD. Hi, Eliana, how are you? I love coffee too. Can we get one more like to get to 70? Just one more like, just double tap. And join our membership if you want to grow a bee. Jump on over to Patreon if you want some more exclusive videos. Just like, that's probably one of the, well, I think that's probably one of the better ways to support the channel. Patreon's getting a little weird. It's because of Apple. And I'll tell them, oh my god, I got a burp. But I'll tell you, Apple's taking a big chunk of Patreon in the future. So I don't know. We're gonna see how things shake out. But overall, I just love you guys supporting regardless. John, don't be a dick. A best friend, yeah, you should fight John. Patreon, it's in my LinkedIn bio, but it's basically just a platform where I can post videos, but they're more private, so go check it out. I have all my question videos that I do on YouTube. I have the answers on there, including like the not suitable for work one, so if you want to know me a little bit more. I'm also going to upload more escapades and things about my personal life, so if you just want to know more about that stuff, jump there. We're seeing what it's just like. It's like a personal diary. That's like any videos that I'm like, I don't want everyone to watch, but I want like the people that are really like the Hive to see. If they want to see, they don't need to see it. If you guys want to see it, that's where I'm going to be posting. So, oh my god, Brandon's right. Next room will ASMR after dark. Oh, Honestly, maybe that's what it needs to be. That's pretty good. Fits on your boys. Oh, 70 likes. Yay, we got to 70. Oh, Patreon, Jolly? Or. Oh. That's weird. It's one less than you guys see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see a lot of like. Yeah, you're right. It only says 70. Mixed Rebels After Dark. I like that. Brandon, you're very good at creating things. I need to tap into your mind more. You're really good at ideas, and you're really good at you're very talented at that. Yeah, it's only showing 70 on me, so that's interesting. I guess YouTube doesn't like me. I have my NASA sweatshirts. Wow, this has been such a fun night, you guys. You are the best. You all are the best. And I'm so glad you guys are here. Please consider joining the membership and stuff. It makes it easier for me to like to see you. So it's the okay. It's the price of a It's the price of a coffee. It's the price of $1. Patreon's the price of a coffee if you want like actually exclusive videos. But the membership, what's really cool is you get to grow your bee. It's $1, and if you get early access to all my YouTube videos. So when I post it, because what happens is I will upload my video ahead of the day it schedules, so you get it ahead. You also get to comment earlier, and I get to put you guys. So how the creators work is I see all the comments, but I can filter it. So I filter it first, always by members first, and I always make sure I hit you guys first before doing others. I don't know if you care about that. If you don't, no worries. You don't have to do any of this. But if you don't want me to miss your comments or anything, it also helps me. Because sometimes your boy needs a break from social media. But I adore you guys because you support, so I always want to just like make sure I hit you guys up, you know? Coffee's a different price here. Yeah, look at the emojis. Do you like NASA space? Shut up, John. Kiwi, that's the way you can make me cry. Kiwi said, I rewatched Flowers recently and I keep coming back to it. Seriously thankful. Awesome work. I'm so glad I'm so glad you watched it. That is a piece of my soul. So that's like what's crazy. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, I'm just so thank you. That means a lot. I'm really glad you like that. I know it's not for everyone, but I'm so happy it's for the people that it's met. I don't know. I don't know how to describe that. So thank you. Also, I'm just shouting myself out, but it's literally more for you guys. If you guys want, I'm working on my next script in February. I'm gonna be doing a whole like writer's retreat thing. I'll get into it later, but if you want to stay up to date about like all my films and stuff, and like I have a film. Oh my god, I have a film Instagram for my next film. If you guys want to jump on it, but if you go to my links in bio, it says follow my art, and you guys can just like throw your email in, and I will email you updates on the filming progress and like if we're in pre-production, when we're shooting, campaigns, like. So make sure you sign up for that, guys. Oh, thanks, Bells. That's so, dude. Flowers was incredible. Seriously. Oh, I love you, Veskian. Oh, thank you. But yeah, like, make sure you just click the links and follow my art. Just put your email in it, and I'm not gonna harass you. I haven't sent anything out yet for those people, but yeah. And then sorry, I have to read all this. But then I'm also on my main Instagram from for Nick, which I think some of you guys have. If you go to my bio, my next film is there that you can follow on Instagram, so you can do that too. What? Oh, for instance, some of the ads are like crazy long. What ads? Oh, you guys are all so sweet. Bells has been subscribed for months now, maybe even a year, and I've never caught a live. Am I a fake fan? I guess so. Oh, Shali, what? Shali said I clipped and saved a fave scene from Flowers. What was your favorite scene, Shali? I'd love to hear. Oh, I think I get AdSense. I don't know. I think you're watching random ads. Yeah, Nick, after I have my son and I'm able to go back to work, I'll become a member again. Okay, brilliant. I would love that, Vescrant. Yeah, Gabby, watch it. Let me know if you like it. It's okay if you don't, too. But yeah, that's everything. I guess I'm so grateful for you guys, and Vescrant, hopefully I see you before you give birth. But everyone give Vescrant some good love. We have a little bit of ways, so that's exciting. And then also, I'm gonna be an uncle in March, so that's crazy. But seriously, I'd love to hang out with you guys. You guys brought so much joy to me that I've been kind of lacking the last week, so thank you. And I hope we did the same for you. And turn on your bell notification for this channel. It lets you know when I go live. And I'm gonna try and go live next week. So I'm gonna try and make this more regular for us because I think this is so important. But I love you guys. Hive babies, I know. Vescreen says Uncle Nick, creepy Uncle John. Oh, Kiwi, I would really love to hear your thoughts on the film. Send me a DM. Like I've worked on that film for like 2 years. I would love to hear anything at all that you have to say about it. So that'd be great. Brandon says, "Can I admit something unforgivable? I haven't watched Flowers yet." I know. I'm a bad person. I'm just afraid I'm going to fall in love with it and watch it nonstop. I don't have time. You're so good. Also, don't worry. You should watch it, but it's also, it's not ASMR, so it's okay. It's okay that it's not your cup of tea. If it's not, but it's cool because many of you guys were with me when this channel started. Literally started when I was a couple days right before I was shooting Flowers, so you guys have been with me the entire time, so that's why it's really cool. Really cool. They're all gunkles, all the kids need. I love the tomato. Oh, you're throwing tomatoes at Brandon. Oh, thanks, Vescreen. I adore you guys. Please stay connected and join us on another live. And I have a fun video coming on Sunday. That's for 10,000 subscribers. When it's not uploaded yet, but I'm gonna upload it soon. And a hint is it's sort of like Flowers. You'll see it's a little bit of a short film, so. Nothing else. Thank you, Brandon. I'm giving you a win. That was so kind. Thank you. Brandon says it's okay, I understand. I owe Nick a long DM with my reaction to it, and I saw it like a year ago before he posted it on YouTube, and I feel like a cancel. Oh, thanks, John. Yeah, please let me know what you guys think and stuff. It means a lot. I'm glad it's alive. Wait, are you? Same. That's what it says. I love you guys. Opie and cool odds. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys one more minute and then I'm probably gonna head out. So if you guys want to say goodbye to each other, feel free to. But yeah, check out. I'm gonna figure out when we're gonna go live next week. I do have the funeral this weekend, and then I come back to LA like midweek. So it'll either be Thursday or sometime on the weekend, hopefully. But I'd love to see you guys there again. Thank you all so much for the donations. That was literally so sweet. Consider Patreon, consider the membership, all that fun stuff, links in bio and all that. And just have a wonderful night. I love you guys. And yes, DM me about flowers. And I'm always here. Discord, our community's on Discord too. Jump on over there if we're never live, you can chat with us. ASMR crunchy socks. I love you guys so much. So much fun. Okay. Sorry about the mics. We'll figure that out. And subscribe to Gabs with me ASMR. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Sleep well, sleep well, sleep well, sleep well. Ah, so fun. Okay.